Listen, right now, you're stuck. No bullshit. The world you move in today feels like a cage disguised as an opportunity, full of borders, rules, and limitations that drag down your biggest ideas before they even get off the ground. You're supposed to think globally, but every local system, every law, every way people do business messes with your vision. You feel the weight of all this, and it's crushing. It's not just frustrating, it's infuriating. Because you know your potential isn't local, but these walls? They are very real. They cut you off from the connections, the resources, the momentum you need. You get it. Scale, network, impact. All sound great until you hit the reality of silos and borders that choke progress. Here's what most people miss. This frustration isn't your fault. The world is still built for nation-sized thinking, not for the kind of global moves you need to make. Systems are set to contain ambition, not amplify it. Local interests protect themselves, and standard networks reward mediocrity under the guise of safety and familiarity. You're caught between wanting to explode past that and everyone telling you it's impossible or too complicated. That's the lie. It's complicated because the game is rigged for local winners, not global shapers. Stop waiting for the system to include you. It won't. The solution isn't to plug into existing networks or traditional VC circuits that slice the world into pieces. You need to build your own, fierce and unapologetic, connecting only with the few who see beyond borders and can genuinely lift you. That means no compromises, no nice-to-haves, no wasted time building for the crowd that won't move the needle. Own the discipline of finding the people willing to match your pace across every time zone, every culture, every obstacle. This is survival, not socializing. Do this relentlessly. Dissect every local limitation you face. Map them out, name them, and, this is critical, go around them strategically. Don't fight to change the entire local system overnight. Build bridges to bypass what holds you back. Find legal hacks, off-the-radar partnerships, new markets hungry for your offering, technology solutions that remote connect decentralized talent. Be surgical, not broad. Cut through the noise with precision. If you can't scale locally, scale everywhere else. If the local rules are a trap, invent your own set of rules based on your own merits and global currency. Next, stop chasing the myth of one idea, one location. Your biggest dreams need a network that functions like a living organism, not tied down to geography, but responsive, flexible, and fiercely aligned on ambition and action. Think global as a system, not just a buzzword. Build partnerships that leverage extreme diversity of mindset, culture, markets, and experience. This isn't about being politically correct. It's about ruthless effectiveness. The moment you choose local sameness over global difference, you kill your edge. And here's the secret. This network can't just be about deals or projects. It has to be about shared accountability on the next level, where everyone involved knows they must push harder, aim higher, and deliver more than expected. No handouts. No shortcuts. You rewire trust around performance, raw ability, and constant re-earning of respect. Fade the old identities tied to legacy and nationality. If you want to rise globally, act globally with fierce meritocracy as your base. Finally, reject comfort. If you want global dreams, you must be ready to sacrifice what anchors you locally. Give up the safety net of familiar approvals and slow bureaucracies. Own your freedom not as a vague idea, but as a brutal daily choice. Demand the right to invent your own path without waiting for permission or consensus. This is the only way to truly break the boundaries. This isn't easy. You'll face pushback, isolation, and moments when giving up looks way safer. But remember, every founder, every investor, every leader who's made a dent globally faced these exact fights. The difference? They didn't soften their gaze. They saw limitations as stepping stones, not walls. And they built networks, not just contacts, that moved as fast, sharp, and far as their ambition deserved. So here is the unforgiving truth. Keep chasing global with local rules and you lose. Build your own global system, fierce, focused, and fluid, and you win. It's not about dreams versus limitations. It never was. It's about taking what you want and refusing to be stopped by any line drawn on a map or set by someone else. Get after it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.